Okay, in this video we're going to be preparing for the Divine Beast, Vah Ruta. Now this is the second step. If you haven't done the first step yet, you want to check out the video, Reaching Zora's Domain, because that's going to be the first step. That was one of the hardest parts of my first playthrough, I thought. At first I had like probably 100 shrines. It's the first thing I did throughout the game was getting shrines and towers before I finally decided to go after the Divine Beast. And finally I decided, well, where do I find the Divine Beast? I was looking it up on the internet, and this said I had to go to Zora's Domain, and I thought, well, how do I find it? So I did a video. You just wanna, after you get the Lanayru Tower, you go right down to this bridge here, and you'll talk to Prince Sidon, who will tell you to go to Zora's Domain, and you just follow this trail. It's quite an adventure. There's quite a few enemies on the way. You can go ahead and watch the video if you want to. You go all this way till you finally reach Zora's Domain. So now this is a second step. Got to talk to the king. I currently have 8 spirit orbs, so I'm going to get my heart container. And I'm also going to get my first stamina vessel in this playthrough. And right here at the bottom of the king's steps is a statue. And I'm also going to get a stamina vessel. So it adds a little bit of stamina. It starts a new wheel of stamina. And you get 5 stamina vessels that will create a completely full wheel, so you'll have another additional wheel around the wheel that you started out with. Okay, now we've got to talk to the king. I'm just going to skip through this conversation. If you want to read it, you can check out my full playthrough. I'm just going to keep on skipping right on through. This is a really long conversation, and it's all text. You have to read it all. I wish you could just push a button to skip all of it. I wonder why the king is so ginormous compared to the other Zoras. See Muzo there, the green guy, Muzo. He doesn't trust Hylian, so he doesn't like Link. Muzo's his name. You're going to need shock arrows for this mission. Now they tell you where to get shock arrows, but it's kind of dangerous doing that, so that's why I like to unlock Lurelin Village first before I do won this mission. That way you can get 5 shock arrows. I noticed if you push the B buttons, you don't have to sit there and wait for the text to type out. It just automatically pops up. So instead of keep pressing A, pressing B seems to go quicker if you want to skip through these conversations. See, like, press A and you have to sit there and wait for it to print out. But now if you press B, it just pops up. You don't have to wait for it to type out. A lot of the time I did. But for the most part, see, I'm pressing A now, and you guys have to sit there and wait for it to all type out. Now I'm going to start pressing B, and it just pops up. That's pretty cool. Something I just discovered. Okay, so now what you want to do, you gotta go talk to Muzu. You want to change into your Zora's armor. Once he sees that it fits me perfectly, he'll start being convinced that it was made for me and that I'm the champion and all that. Wait, where am I? Okay, well, am I supposed to... What did I do here? Oh, there we go. Kinda get lost. We're gonna get to see a captured memory, too. See, look how fast I could skip right through those. Here's the memory. This is a captured memory where he's going to regain his memory of the champion Mipha.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Seems like a new sentence, like, types out, but when the same person's talking over and over, you could skip through them real easy. See, now there's a pause, so the next one will probably be written out. So it's almost like every paragraph, if that's what you want to call it. Okay, so they're telling me to go up there. There's a Lino up there where I get shock arrows from, but Linos are extremely tough enemies. So, I mean, and right now I don't think I'd stand a chance fighting one. So, that is why I like to unlock Lorellan Village first, before I go do this Divine Beast mission. So I'm going to go down there to get my shock arrows. I need at least 20 shock arrows, so I just buy a whole bundle. Okay, let's see if I got attack power, because that's something else I'm going to want. I got some defense power-ups, but no attack power-ups. Let's see what I got for food. Yeah, I got 4 bananas, that's enough. Bananas are mighty bananas. Help you power up your attack. These razor claw crabs help attack. Iron shell crabs help with defense. Bright-eyed crabs help with stamina. And I forgot to show where to find those. But if you go up by Vah Ruta Tower here, go along this beach, there's all kinds of them. Okay, so now, next thing I want to do is go to Hatino Village. Buy some bomb arrows. I use the shock arrows to board the Divine Beast, and I like to use the bomb arrows when I fight against the Phantom of the Divine Beast, whose name is Waterblight Ganon. The Divine Beasts are always, I think, the funnest part of the game. Like really fun puzzles. Is it raining everywhere in Hyrule? I'd like to cook up some attack power, but I'm not finding any place. Bomb arrows are pretty expensive. Okay, now I want to find some place where I can cook. Let's go to Zora's Domain and see if there's a place in there where you can cook. Zora's Domain does have some overhang, so they might have like a cooking pot that's covered up, protected from the rain. I'd imagine they do. I'm pretty sure every village has a pot to cook in. There's a Goron. We haven't seen Goron City yet in this place. That was so annoying. It's going to scream right in your ear. There we go. Mighty Seafood Skewer gives me a high-level attack power boost for 4 minutes and 10 seconds, and it also refills 6 hearts. Okay, so once you get your shock arrows, you have to go find Prince Sidon. I believe I go up this way. And instead of going up the King's Steps, I'll go up this way. It's cool, sometimes you might see an animal up here. If it takes off running straight ahead, sometimes you might go up this. Oh! See if trying to get it to run up the steps. There's been times where I get an animal to run up here and they'll start running up this way and they'll be bouncing back and forth off the rails. That happened once with a fox, and I did it again with a boar. Okay, so Prince Sidon is at the end of the bridge right here. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. The next video is going to be boarding Divine Beast Vah Ruta. So you can check that one out.